Welcome to a new video. In this video, we're going to see how we can have the perfect Instagram feed. So probably you want to grow your Instagram feed, you want to grow your social media account. The best way to do it is providing value. And to provide value, one of the best ways I found researching and analyzing lots of the most successful accounts in Instagram is creating a slideshow. For example, here we have different slideshows that look sick and are amazing. And I want to show you how to use AI to create this kind of slideshows without having to overcomplicate it, without having to think on how to do it, without having to design it with Canva, without having to design it with Figma or with anything. We are going to be able to create this kind of slideshows just with a click and just with a really simple instruction. How to do this? We are going to be using videotok. Videotok.app and videotok.ai. You can go to it and try it. You can create videos. You can create feedless videos. You can create static ads. You can create slideshows, and you can even connect it to Codex, ChatGPT, etc. In this case, we are not going to be using Codex or Claude, but you can connect it and automate your social media accounts from it. I recommend you to watch all the videos that we have in our YouTube channel to do it. And let's go into how to create a slideshows with Videotok. By the way, Videotok has a lifetime deal, so you can pay once and use it forever without having to renew the subscription each month. So I recommend you check it, and it's a really cool option just to pay once and use it forever. Or if not, you can select one of the pricings that they have with more credits, be able to test it monthly. Let me go inside Videotok, and once you are inside Videotok, you have static ads, you have video ads, you have social and UGC ads, and you have the AI models. In this case, we are going to look for the slideshows, so we have it right here. Or if not, you can just type slideshows, it will appear. Or we can search also with Command plus K to have the slideshows and go into them. Before going into the slideshows, you can connect your social media accounts. So every slideshow that we create, we can publish it into our Instagram feed, or we can publish it into TikTok, or we can publish it into Pinterest and other social media channels. In Videotok, you can connect whatever feed you want. So this is really useful because you will create them with AI super quick, and then you will be able to publish onto the social media channels directly. Let's go to the home and let's go into the slideshows. This is what you will see in the slideshows creation. So you have lots of reference inspirations on the right, and here we have all the designs that we have been doing. For example, here we can click on the buttons and see all the slides that we have. And this is what Videotok will create for us. We don't have to do anything. It will follow these examples. Here we have like different slideshows. So you can scroll, search for the slideshows that you like more, and create content following that kind of slideshows directly. To create the slideshows, we will have just to write a simple instruction here about what we want. If we have images that we want to in our slideshow, we can drag and drop them here. All the slideshows that we want, we can drag and drop them here. We can have text overlays or not. This is super important because, for example, if I activate it, Videotok will create text over the image. And the image might have already a text. So I will just activate this if I want to create a slideshows from a person, and I want to have some text that I can edit over it with a TikTok style of the text. But if not, it's super important to have this deactivated because the image is already, if we select one of the reference examples that already have image text over it, won't be able to modify the text, but we will have it. So I recommend you to have this deactivated. Instead, that you create your own avatar or select one of the avatars that Videotok has. And if we select one of the avatars that Videotok has, obviously, if we are going to create content for this guy, for example, I can click on it and then I'll say, okay, 5 ways to do more to grow your muscles in the gym. If we do a kind of a slideshow like this where we say 5 ways to grow your muscles in the gym and we have in person and then we don't have any reference inspiration selected, then obviously I will have to activate the text overlay because I want to have some text over those images. In this case, Videotok will create the slideshows, the carousel, the different positions of the guy, but they won't have any text. So that's really important to know that the text overlays are for the kind of slideshows that we select that are not from the reference inspiration that don't have any text. If the AI is going to generate an image with text, then we have to deactivate the text overlays. Then we can select the language of the slideshows that we want. We can select one of the brand kits that we have created, and we can create personal brands. We can select the number of slides that we want, and which is the aspect ratio we want also. So we have a lot of options there. I'm going to deactivate the avatar because I don't want it. Let me select a number of slideshows and let's create it. Right. In this case, let me check some examples and let's try to have like some slideshows on marketing campaigns that are happening in the World Cup. I want to check something quite nice. Okay, here we are changing these sentences. Let me check for all those. I want to like some examples that are happening in the World Cup. Okay, let's try to do something like this. Or let me check all that, okay? Great. Let me check this one. I want to have this. Okay, so in this case, we are going to be following this example. I want to change this for my account name is Videotok AI. So this is my account name. I want to do the slideshows about, so in this case, we have the slideshow selected because I want to create this kind of slideshow and then the slideshows about, and let me search some things that are happening in the World Cup so we can create content about it. So here, for example, we have this article from Forbes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to copy and paste everything that happens here. So it can do the article for me, the slideshows for me in this case. So I'm going to copy this, paste it here, and here we have all the content. For the product image in this case, I don't want them. I just want 6 slides in this case, 4, 5. That's everything. I don't want any avatar. Let me click on generate, and Videotok right now will generate all the slideshows for me. Great. So now it's generating. Here we have other slideshows that we created in the past. fast. Meanwhile, it's generating. Let's select another reference inspiration and let's create content about it also. So here we have 5 books. Let me select this example also. I want to create content about this and let me do the same. My account name is videotok.ai and what I want to do is to promote some tricks to grow your social media account with videotok. Some tricks to grow your social media account with videotok. Let me paste some information about videotok. In this case, I'm going to go to the homepage. I'm going to copy all the text here that I have and I'm going to paste it here. And then I'm going to say, okay, 8 slideshows. Yeah, let's do this one with 8 slides and click on generate. And it will generate everything for me also. Let's create one more slideshow while all these ones are generating and let's check what we can do. So this is super easy because we are just checking some reference inspiration that we like or might not like. Yeah, we just have to search which are the things that we like more. And that's incredible. This kind of work, it would take a lot of time for me. Right now, it's just been something super easy. So here, for example, I'm going to take this example, content to make your audience. My account, okay? For this, I'm going to paste all the information from videotok, but I want to do another kind of things. So how you could use Codex, ChatGPT, or Claude with videotok automate slideshows. Yes, so in this case, I'm going to leave that. 6 slides in English, and that's perfect. Let's generate them. So right now, they are generating for me, and I don't have to design all of this. I don't have to think which is the things that I want and everything, and that's fucking amazing. Okay, great. That's 3 kind of slideshows or carousels that we can do. Another thing that we can do is select, for example, this avatar. So in this case, let's say I want this avatar. And let's say we want to promote our brand. And let's say my brand is MyProtein. Let's say I want to promote this one. So I'm going to copy this image, paste it here. So we have it in the slideshow right now. Let's remove the reference inspiration. We just have to click on it to remove it. And once we have removed it, let's say, create carousel promoting my brand, MyProtein. The guide promotes several ways to grow your muscles and with Ask a Protein Shake. So this is what we want to do. We want to do 5 slides in this case, in English. Let's click on generate. In this case, I've made a mistake. We are going to see both. In this case, I selected text overlays deactivated. But in this case, I'm not creating anything from any reference inspiration. It won't have any text. So if I want to have text, I will have to click on text overlays and activate it. And right now, if we click on it, it will generate the slideshows with the text overlay. And that's much better. So we will see both differences. Let's see what it creates. Great. So we have some generations that already have generated, so we can enter into them and start checking them. For example, here we have the how to win the 2026 World Cup without playing. Here we have all the designs without us having to do any of it. That's quite amazing. And if any image doesn't generate by whichever reason, you just come here, regenerate it. So you can regenerate the image here on the left. It will say regenerating, and the image regeneration has started, so you can change them. Also, you can change the prompt just in case the prompt is the one that it's giving some issues. Let's check the other ones. So here in your creations, we have them, and we can open them. And here we have also the different designs. So here we have the Grow Your AI CEO is here. Tired of manual posting? Meet videotok AI agents. Create agents. You try to post on every platform. Connect your brand. So we have all the designs without us having to do anything. Yeah, that's quite amazing. We go back to your creations. We even have more designs that we have done. Your AI CEO by Videotok. Go to publish AI agents, everything. And here we have all the designs that we didn't have to do, and that's also amazing. Also, we have the Videotok AI mention and everything. And that's something that if we want to post directly. For example, let's say I want to post this content. So I just have to go to the publish section right here, or I can export all the slides. If I click on export slides, it will export them. But here I can select, okay, let's select Instagram and let's select publish now. And here we have the post text. So it's basically the account information that we would have. So that's also something that we can change. So here we can select, okay, which is the post captions that I want. So your AI CEO. And let's say I want a hashtag, that the hashtag is videotok. So that could be the caption for, captions for my slideshows. So we can write these captions. That will be perfect. And then here in your creations, we have the post difference with the avatar that we selected, promoting videotok, promoting MyProtein. And here with MyProtein, we have all the slides without any text because we didn't want it to have any text. We can come to the bottom and click on regenerate all text, and all the text will be created for the slides that we promote. But as I had deactivated the text, it didn't add any text to it. And then if we come to the last, as here we activated text, we can see them here, our text. So how to get noticed by Rigor. And we can change this text and write whatever we want, or we can leave it here, or we can change the position, also export it, also publish all of our content directly. So that's a lot of ways that we can do all our slideshows. Hope you like them. This is a much faster and better way to create slideshows or carousels into your social media accounts. Leave me in the comments whatever question you might have or any other videos that you want that we create. See you. Do remember to click like, subscribe. That will help us a lot. And in the box description, you can find a nice gift for you.